Okay, now we got it.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Laurent Liscia, the director of
Right.
OASIS,
Executive Director.
executive director of OASIS. Tell me, Laurent, how did you like EIC up to now?
It's been very intense, lots of information. I'm not in information overload mode yet, but I'm learning a lot and I'm part of this business, so that's rather amazing. I think the educational opportunities are fantastic. I think also even though everyone's quite polite, the gloves are off in certain arenas, so there's very frank discussions about, in my case, the usefulness of standards. So that's good, it's good to be pushed around because we usually live in our bubble. So that's been also quite useful. And I have to say, special note is the food has been outstanding. And to a Frenchman, that's quite important.
Yes. You're in the business of peddling standards. How is business?
Business is actually quite good. I think it's not necessarily good across the industry. There's a shift that's occurring. I think the emergence of social media has definitely changed the game. The social media players are not necessarily standards players. One of the arguments is that you have to be at a certain point in the maturity of your industry to understand the value of standards. But I'm not sure that's what's going on, and I'm a little worried about it, to be honest. I'm thinking that maybe these new players are going to change our ecology to such a point that standards may become irrelevant.
Well, let's name names. Facebook, for instance. How are they with standards?
They're starting to come out of their shell like a turtle, and they're definitely getting involved in certain bodies, a limited number. But if you looked at, say, Apple, which is an absolute non-standards player, they're definitely not in that corner.
Okay. There's been talk here at the conference of the possible need for new standards for cloud computing. What is your position on that? Are the old standards good enough, or do we need new ones?
I think we need new implementations of what's there. And we may find as we do that there's actually need for new work altogether. That's quite possible. I'm not a prophet, so I can't tell you that. But it seems to me that definitely, at the very least, we're going to need new implementations, new profiles of the old standards.
Okay, great. Possibly we will have some to discuss next year at EIC?
Oh, the way you guys are growing, I think you'll have plenty to discuss next year at EIC. And I hope to be there.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.